We've got a rematch of not only last year's SEC championship game, but also last year's national championship game. And this year, it's #1 Alabama and #2 Dave Show. Both teams 99 overall. Bama a slight edge in the ratings on defense. They're #1. Dave Show is #2. They're looking to get revenge on us after we went 2 for 2 against them last year in miracle fashion in the national title game with the 2 onside kicks down, 19-0 with 3 minutes to go. We rallied back to get it done with then backup quarterback Marcus Harwell. This year, he is the starter. And look at Apple Cider with the TFL to start things off here. Trey Sanders gets those yards back and then 1. 3rd down and 9. Mac Jones setting up the screen to Trey Sanders. And the Bama offense goes 3 and out. And yes, I said Mac Jones returning for his senior season. And Casey Frazier muffs the punt. Pay attention, son. Oh my goodness. Able to recover that. Marcus Harwell, the starter this time. A dart to Sean Watkins. Dave Show just shy of midfield. Matt Williams running with authority. Gets the Truckers into Bama territory. Here goes Matty Will again down to the 36-yard line. The running game on fire up until that point when 18 absolutely destroys Matty Will. Harwell on the run into double coverage and it's caught. The fullback, Thomas Burrell. Look at this catch. Let me say it again. The fullback makes this catch. 80 overall sophomore. Wow, we got to throw to him more often. All right, Harwell, the keeper, knocks a man off, but then gets knocked down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. The screen to Casey Frazier. Down goes Frazier to about the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 3. The draw play to Frazier, and down goes Frazier to the turf. Loss of 3. Truckers settle for the short field goal attempt. It is good, and halfway through the first quarter, 3-0 Show. Mac Jones this time ain't going 3 and out. The big play to Slade Bolden along the sideline. 26 yards on the reception. Trey Sanders, 11 yards on that carry. Jones to throw on 1st down. Throws a crossbody to Waddle, and he's getting it down inside the 10. 2nd and goal here. Jones to throw. Looking, finds Mechie, and touchdown Alabama. This time, no problem. Does the little golf clap and then just kind of runs off. Nobody celebrates. Okay, it's a confident bunch. Play action, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. The handoff to Matt Williams. Finds an opening. Gets 8 yards on that one. 3rd down and 2. Over the middle to the tight end, David Moore. Dave Show back down into Alabama territory. Play action pass again. You know we're going for the bombs. Deep downfield, and it's almost picked off at the back of the end zone. Falls incomplete. The running game is working. 6 yards for Matt Williams there. 3rd and 4, setting up the screen, but you got to throw the ball if you're going to complete the screen. Roy Harris on the punt's going to get this one out of bounds at the 6-yard line. There's a rare punting highlight. And when I say Roy Harris, I mean me. Nice job, me. But it's not going to matter. Mac Jones, just like that, on 2nd and down, 30-yard catch to Mechie. Bama on the run here. Trey Sanders gets him up to midfield. 2nd and inches, the handoff to Sanders. Untouched, and nobody's back there. He's going to get there eventually. Touchdown, Alabama. I apologize for the lagging. My computer has a tough time at running this thing. And the Crimson Tide up 14-3 here in the early goings of the second quarter as we continue to show guys with their shirts off and just ignore the ladies in the crowd. Harwell with the keeper is going to get just enough for the 1st down. 12 yards on that carry. Takes a nice little hit there. Matt Williams. Okay, look at this. The running game. Big openings up the middle. Down goes Frazier into Alabama territory. 2nd and 1. Harwell gonna keep it, and this time not get anywhere. Brings up 3rd down and 1. Harwell with the keeper. Brought down from behind, and Alabama's defense gets another stop, or do they? 4th and 1, we're going for it. Just get the pitch off, and Matt Williams gets just enough for the 1st down. Phew, let's not let this thing get out of hand. Bobby Butler, a rare carry on 2nd and 10, picks up 7. Brings up 3rd down and 3. Over the middle to Sean Watkins, gets absolutely popped, and the pass falls incomplete. Bama's defense has come to play. The 51-yard field goal attempt is good. David Westboro, the junior kicker. Mac Jones out of the play action. Pass falls incomplete. The handoff to Trey Sanders. He's not getting much on that one. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Pass quickly out to Waddle, and it goes down for a loss of 5. Daniel Joseph seals the 3 and out. Dave Show, let's get back into this thing. Matt Williams out of the triple option gets decked right on top of the SEC logo. Gets just enough for the 1st down on 3rd and inches. And Dave Show into Bama territory. Going deep downfield. Caught! Touchdown, Truckers! Give me more of that. The tight end, David Moore, going up for it. 10 touchdown catches on the season. Is it a school record? I am not sure. I don't have that one written down. 2-point conversion. Harwell brought down for nothing, and it will be 14-12 with just over a minute to go in the half. Is that enough time for the Alabama offense? Slade Bolden, the 12-yard reception. Jones, that's a completed pass. Loss of 4, and Bama calls their first timeout with 1 minute to go. Quickly out to Jalen Waddle. Gets him just across midfield. There's timeout number 2. And Bama on 3rd down and 1. Trey Sanders gets just enough and then gets absolutely blasted by Javon Jackson. Over the middle to Major Tennyson. Down inside the Dave Show 25-yard line. We've got 45 seconds on the clock. Diving catch over the middle to Waddle. Only gets 2. They're going no huddle. Of course, they're going to leave that one timeout. Fumble! Recovered by the defense. Mac Jones on the run. Coughs up the ball. And the Dave Show defense able to recover. It looks like Javon Jackson with the forced fumble. Reggie Bullock with the recovery. And his 23 seconds, enough time for us. Sean Watkins over the middle. Down under 20, 18-17. That's incomplete. Harwell on the run. Can't get the pass completed. That's almost picked off. Batted away by Malachi Moore. 3rd down and 10. Going deep downfield. It's caught. No! Falls incomplete. And with 8 seconds to go, Dave Show punts the ball. Alabama goes into the half with a 14-12 lead. BFD, we've been in this situation before. Down goes Frazier. Still haven't returned a kick all the way into the end zone since we did the revamp stuff. What's going on there as Marcus Harwell gets absolutely clocked. Don't want to have that happen. And then Watkins gets clocked, but not before a big catch along the sideline. Matty Will, the big run here, gets us 7 yards. Dave Show at about the 33-yard line. Harwell on the run and goes out of bounds a yard short of the 1st down. 3rd down and 1. Quickly out to Kevin Alford, and he's brought down for a loss. That was a crappy play. Where's the blocker? 48-yard field goal attempt from David Westboro. Have yourself a day for the Dave Show kicker. And that puts the Truckers up 15-14 here in the early goings of the 3rd quarter. Trey Sanders, he's having a big day. Out of the Wildcat, fakes the jet sweep, can't get anywhere. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Mac Jones over the middle to Slade Bolden, and he gets just enough for the 1st down. Trey Sanders again, going plowing through Dave Show Truckers, getting into our territory. Trey Sanders running with authority, but that's what you'd expect from an Alabama running back. 3rd down and 2. It's McClellan this time. Gets down inside the 20. Jones to throw on 1st and 10. Apple Cider gets a hand on that. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. The handoff to Sanders, and he's going to get 8 yards. 3rd down and 2. Jones over the middle. That is Tennyson, I believe. Gets just enough for the 1st down. 1st and goal. Trey Sanders, untouched 7-yard run into the end zone. And now Bama going for 2 over the middle to Slade Bolden. It's 22-15 with 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. I see plenty of females that we could look at, but instead it's the guys with the shirtless chests. 2nd down and 7. Harwell to throw. Has to run with it and is going to have that one go into the dirt. 3rd down and 7. Over the middle to the tight end, David Moore, and it falls incomplete. Alabama defense forcing a 3 and out. The toss play to Trey Sanders gets just enough for the 1st down on 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 once again. Mac Jones flips this one out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Jones just gets it off and it's somehow caught by Slade Bolden. The blanket coverage unable to get the stop. And Alabama's drive continues. Loss of 1 on that play to Major Tennyson. The handoff to Trey Sanders, brought down immediately by the redshirt freshman Mario Smith. And the crowd puts up the 4s. 4th quarter, 3rd down and 14. Caught! 15-yard reception on 3rd and 14. Somehow makes the catch and had just enough. I'm thinking maybe I should have challenged it, but the drive continues. Trey Sanders immediately met by Clint Kingsbury. Brings up 2nd and 11. The Wildcat, Trey Sanders, gets that yard back. 3rd down and 10. They do the draw to McClellan. That ain't going to work against this defense, but Alabama is well into field goal range. 47-yard kick is up and good, and it is a 2-score game with just under 6 minutes to go. But we've been in the worst situation against these guys in the past. Oh, no! Intercepted! Oh, goes right through Kevin Alford's hands. And Alabama with the pick. Only the 15th interception by the Dave Show Truckers this season. That is the 2nd least amount in program history through this amount of games in a season. And on 3rd and 4, Slade Bolden with the catch at the 35-yard line. Trey Sanders brought down for a loss. 2nd and 11. The pitch out to McClellan. Another loss. 3rd down and 13. Mac Jones over the middle to Tennyson. Breaks the tackles. And he's got the 1st down with just over 4 minutes to go. On 2nd and 9, Mac Jones on the run, untouched, touchdown, Alabama. And you know what? We're in this situation last year. We're down by 19, weren't we? They're throwing the elephant up in the crowd. 3.5 minutes to go. Harwell to throw into double coverage, falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, going deep downfield, and it falls incomplete to David Moore. 3rd and 10, deep downfield. Johnny Washington doesn't have a catch yet. And it brings up 4th and 10. And of course, we're going to go for it. Up top to Johnny Washington, and it falls incomplete. Marcus Harwell, 8 for 21. Alabama knew the deep passes were coming, I guess. The computer's actually that smart. Trey Sanders, the run on 2nd and 9, picks up 12. 2nd and 4, Mac Jones brought down for a loss by Titus Lee. Brings up 3rd down and 8. They're setting up the screen to Sanders, and he's tracked down by Apple Cider, user TFL, and we have the nerve to celebrate. The short field goal is up and good. It's 35-15 with 1.5 minutes to go. And on 3rd and 10, finding Sean Watkins on the curl route. Forgot all about that. 3rd and 10 again. There's Alford again on the curl route. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 sacked. Just over 1 minute to go in this. Basically garbage time. 3rd and 18. Sean Watkins along the sideline. Gets us down inside the 25. And with 35 seconds to go, up top to Sean Watkins. Touchdown, Truckers. Finally, one of the deep passes is completed, and the guys are celebrating like crazy. Got 2 of these in the national title game last year, and not going to get one this year in the SEC championship game. And Mac Jones has the monkey off his back. He can finally beat the Dave Show Truckers. Congratulations to him. Marcus Harwell, as the backup, was 1-0. As a starter, he's 0-1. And Nick Saban's like, oh, I finally got you. I finally got you, Coach Johnson. And usually that's when I wake up. They get the trophy, and Alabama regains the championship as the Truckers go off depressed. Marcus Harwell, 12 of 30 for 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the pick. Mac Jones, only 25 pass attempts. That's not realistic at all. Trey Sanders, 30 carries for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marcus Harwell had big days running leading up to this game. He had 8 carries for 1 yard in this one. And Johnny Washington had big days receiving, 0 catches in this one. So our usual stuff did not work. Alabama well over 100 yards of offense than us. 1-1 in the turnover battle. Miami beats Florida State in the ACC championship game. And Miami of Ohio upset by Jason Whitlock's Ball State Cardinals. But their running back still wins the Heisman over De'Aaron King. Okay, got it. And since I can pick whoever I want in the playoff, we're taking on Alabama again. The computer had UAB in there as the top group of 5 team. I just took them out and put us in. So pencil us in for the Orange Bowl. We're getting Bama for the 4th time in 2 years. And Corso's picking the Truckers. Damn right I said it. Let's do it. Alright, unfortunately couldn't get this one. It's the first time we've lost more than 2 games in a season in 4 years. So, I don't want to get used to this again. Alright, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next show. Roll Truckers!